Actually, a pregnant woman is looking at her mobile and writing something. Then she says to her daughter, "Go and get your food yourself. I'm not feeling well." The little girl leaves the room. After some time, the pregnant woman scolds her daughter and says, "Why did you misbehave with your father?" The girl replies, "Mama, I didn't misbehave with Papa. Let me show you." The girl picks up her phone and shows a video. After watching it, the pregnant woman becomes very sad and looks at her husband. The man gets worried. The woman says, "What is this?" The man replies, "You live in such a big house. Be thankful." The woman looks at him in shock. Then the man says, "I like that other girl, and I have married her. You can't do anything now." The pregnant woman cries and says, "Why did you do this to me?" The second woman is secretly listening to everything. The man says, "It's my life. I can do whatever I want. Who are you to stop me?" The pregnant woman starts crying badly. The man says, "From now on, my second wife will live in this house." The second woman hides and laughs. The wife says, "No, this can't happen. Why did you betray me?" Just then, the second woman enters the room and says, "What's going on here?" The wife says, "I'm his wife, and I live here. He is my husband." The second woman says, "How is that possible? You were my friend. How could you cheat me?" She cries, "How could both of you do this to me?" The man says, "I'm throwing you out of this house now." The woman stands quietly. The man says, "She is my wife now. You can't harm her." The woman says, "You are such a cheap man. I never thought you could do this." The second woman says, "Be quiet. Don't talk like that. From now on, I'm your husband's new wife." The pregnant woman says, "Do whatever you both want. I'm leaving with my daughter." The second woman says, "Fine, go," and snatches the bag from her. The little girl says, "Mama, what's happening?" The second woman says, "This bag is mine." The man says, "Yes. This bag belongs to my second wife now." The first wife becomes very upset. The man says, "You can't live here anymore. This house and the bag both belong to my new wife." The second woman laughs and waves goodbye. The man also laughs and waves as they leave together. The pregnant woman starts crying badly and hugs her daughter. The little girl says, "Mama, how can Papa do this to us?" The woman takes her phone and calls the police. She says, "Hello, police! Please help me." Meanwhile, the man and the second woman are walking on the road, laughing. The second woman says, "Thank God we got rid of her. She was not good at all." The man laughs and says, "Yes, I'm very happy too. Thank God she's gone." Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.